Hi guys and welcome to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bits and 87. Today we're looking at some of the confirmed transfers, well, speculating rumours which keep popping up for the past couple of days, and a lot of them are Chinese league related, as you always do know. But I've tried not to cover a lot of them in this video just because a lot of names are mentioned with the Chinese league, and I'll just confirm them ones which are heading out of FIFA currently and potentially won't be in FIFA 17 unless EA do get the licence. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So the first one we are looking at today, guys, is Patrick Aubameyang, currently at Borussia Dortmund, heavily linked with a move to the Premier League, even though he's having an outstanding season with Dortmund. Rumour has it he is in advanced talks with Manchester United, and potentially with the earnings which Manchester United did make last season, which was obviously revealed earlier on this week, that they are going to be spending and making some huge signings over the summer transfer window, which will open obviously in summer, and Aubameyang is topping that list, which is very, very interesting. There is one I must point out, guys, and that's the one I have started with, which I totally ignore that one because I actually just realised that looking at it that it's not actually him who signed for Fleetwood Town. It was actually his brother, Shola Amobi, and not Sammy Amobi. So apologies on that one, guys, and I just got mixed up because obviously, Shola isn't even on Ultimate Team and nowhere near the database of Ultimate Team. Next one we've got is Handanovic. Now, with the raid of obviously the new manager, which is going to be entering Manchester City, he's already lining up signings apparently, and it looks like Handanovic is going to be topping that list for the goalkeepers they can bring in to obviously replace Joe Hart, which is an interesting one because Manchester City don't really have that many homegrown players, and obviously with Joe Hart, he's English and needs to make the numbers up. They have got likes of Sterling, they've got a few actually, but none have come from the Manchester City Academy, which a lot of people are looking to get in the future. Next one we've got is Kello. Now, apparently, Juventus and also Arsenal are going to go head-to-head for the signing of this silver player in the summer. Potentially could happen as well. Doesn't look like good in Ultimate Team. Looked at his stats, he looks fairly average, but he's in a position where both teams do need a player, especially Arsenal, and it would be a nice French person to obviously link up with Arsene Wenger again. Next one we got is Luis Suarez. Now this one's put in here, guys, purely speculative, because Jamie Carragher did an interview with Luis Suarez and he said that the only club, if Suarez was ever to leave Barcelona, the only club he would ever go to in the Premier League would be back to Liverpool. Now, it's still unfinished business if he ever did come back to Liverpool. The league, which he nearly won, he could potentially win, and obviously I think Suarez is going to be getting a lot of accolades at Barcelona, and his career's, he's got more than a couple of years left at him at Barcelona, if not remaining to the end of his career. The next player we have, guys, is Diego Godin. Now with John Terry looking to be on his way out, also Gary Cahill also mentioned to be moving to the Chinese Super League, Diego Godin has become the #1 target for Chelsea, and there is a few Chelsea targets in here, guys, as there is a lot of talk about them signing players now, which is interesting as well because they haven't got a set manager either. There's an interim manager currently covering till the end of the season. It's weird unless the owner's going to be dipping into his pockets and buying players again like he did with the likes of Fernando Torres. Next one we got is Lassana at Diarra. Apparently Manchester United are going to be after him as well. A bit of a surprise transfer if this ever did happen, even though he is a very, very good player currently playing in Liga 1. Lassana Diarra will be jumping straight into the CDM role and giving that extra coverage to the back four. Next one we got as well is Adrian Rabiot. Now there's a lot of interesting stuff going on at PSG currently, which we will cover in this video, but Rabiot also came out and said he wasn't really happy at PSG with the lack of game time. Did get an upgraded card in Ultimate Team as well previously, I think either this week or the week before. And Arsenal are going to be trying to entice him into Arsenal for the summer transfer window. Next one we got as well is Gonzalo Higuain. Apparently, he was offered a contract at Chelsea already, but because he wasn't going to be the main striker, he turned it down and remained at Naples, or Napoli, and therefore never signed. But Chelsea look like they're going to be making him the #1 replacement if Diego Costa does ever join back at Atletico Madrid, and Higuain will be a nice, interesting, physical player to join the Premier League. Next one we've got, guys, is Edinson Cavani from PSG. Apparently he's looking to leave as well. Manchester United are top of the transfer list, and apparently he will sign for Manchester United if that one is in fact true. And he has been heavily linked through the winter transfer window to sign for them. The next one we got is Jonathan Tah. Currently, recently actually, has been upgraded on Ultimate Team. Not this card anyway, but he is a potential player for the future. Currently, I'm trying to figure out how old he would be. 20? Yeah, about 20 he would be. No. Maybe 19 or 20. Jonathan Tah upgraded, and it looks like Bayern Munich are going to be trying to sign him for the future. And obviously that perfect link between Neuer and Boateng will be perfect. No, obviously I say perfect, but it's a perfect link, innit? It'll be brilliant for hybrids and stuff like that. And he actually looks like he's got alright stats as well with 68 pace, which potentially could jump up next FIFA. The next one we've got, and I will scroll back there to this one. No, where's that? Where's it at? Where's it at? I'll keep going past it every time we get stuck. But it is Eden Hazard came out and said that if PSG did ever come along with an offer for him and a contract offer, obviously, and he said it would be very hard to turn down a move from Chelsea to PSG. And obviously, the only reason we know it was so hard to turn down is because of the wage contract. Well, the wages that PSG can offer players like Eden Hazard. The next player we got is Nocerino. This is a weird one because I didn't even know, but this is finalised. Apparently, he's going to be signing directly for Los Angeles. Not Los Angeles, what am I about? It's Orlando City, and this one is going to be happening in the next couple of days. And then there is a new player coming into AC Milan, which I'll cover in a sec if I didn't go past him then. The next player we've got is Mikel Merino, currently out in La Liga. He has signed for Borussia Dortmund today, and I don't know if he signed like 100% today, and or it's like a pre-contract agreement where he'll sign in the summer. But this is a nice little signing for the future as well. Little Spanish guy in the Bundesliga, and obviously getting that strong link to Thiago and Alonso. The next one we got is Paul Pogba. Seeing he's heavily, like, he really supports Barcelona and he's mad about Barcelona, but Barcelona seem to have pulled out of the chase for Pogba, which has made Manchester City on high alert to try and get his services. Now, whether Paul wants to, it's weird calling a French guy Paul, isn't it? Wants to head back to the Premier League and finish what he started when he was at Manchester United will be an interesting one. But I think Paul Pogba probably would stay away from the Premier League, as everyone else seems to be a little bit more fun, you know. But with obviously the new manager coming to City, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Next one we got is Vangioni. This one's actually a confirmed transfer. Will be signing for them in the summer. Vangioni, you guys may remember him as that rare team of the season card from last year, which a lot of people are after. Upgraded to a gold, not really used this year because of the fact he's Argentinian and doesn't really link up with anyone. But it looks like he's going to be signing for AC Milan come summer. So a nice little card to look forward to, this one. And the final three players, guys, we've got Joel Matip today. Schalke came out and said that he will be joining Liverpool on a free transfer in summer, and already signed the contract or pre-contract agreement anyway. And that's a nice news for Liverpool fans, especially with the lack of centre-backs we have had. The cover we brought in with Stephen Corker and stuff, it is a nice addition. But then again, we've got Kello Toure on a goal streak at the moment, which is ridiculous. Well, goal streak of one, you know. His first goal ever for Liverpool anyway. But Joel Matip, I'm looking forward to signing for Liverpool. Still quite young as well. He will be around 25, 26, so a decent age for a defender. Next one we got is Aurier. Now with Aurier, this isn't a rumoured transfer, but it has opened up different routes for him. If you saw my Twitter yesterday, and I will pull it up what I was talking about, a video leaked onto YouTube where he was on Periscope, which is a live stream service direct from your phone, and you guys can do it. He did it and was answering questions in the chat, and he went on to go, and I have got the like translation, and it is: Sergio Aurier insulted Laurent Blanc last night in a Periscope video, calling him a faggot, and also said Blanc sucks Ibra and takes everything. He also went on to criticise Sirigu, calling him shit, and Di Maria as well, calling him a bit of a clown or something along them words. I'm not really a French-speaking person. I'm not even that good at English, you know, but they were the words that has come out and said, and he has been suspended from PSG, and I honestly can't see him making a way back into a team just because because the staff and also the players have created a little revolt against him. Interesting as well, because the Chinese Super League obviously will pay heavily for Aurier, and therefore could be an option out if he wants to continue playing up until summer. So an interesting one. What do you guys think about Aurier's attitude, what he come out and said? If you've seen the video yourself, an interesting one. And where do you think he'll end up? And I think potentially it probably will be the Chinese Super League. And another mistake that I've made, guys, with the fact that brothers seem to be popping up. Donnarumma, who is a 16-year-old goalkeeper for AC Milan, I just realised then that I made a mistake when I looked at his age. I actually looked at him before thinking he doesn't look right, but he just looks right, you know. And it is his brother is being scouted by the likes of Manchester United and some other big clubs around Europe for potential goalkeeper replacement. Manchester United getting a direct replacement as well if De Gea ever does leave, and he's been performing well for AC as well, especially at a young age. Buffon tips him to be one of the best Italian goalkeepers in the future as well, which is always nice to hear at that young age, and he has started a few games for AC Milan as well, if not a majority of them. So apologies on getting that one. I've got two wrong today, just because they're not in the game. And you can see them there. So I put fucking Amobi in the wrong one, and I put the wrong goalkeeper in as well. But you guys get the message, and you obviously get the point as well. But some nice potential transfers as well, some confirmed ones with the ones to Dortmund. Obviously, Matip to Liverpool's a nice one, Nocerino. Another goal player entering MLS, and Vangioni in the summer will be an awesome signing for AC Milan as well. But some heavily potential ones. Suarez will be a dream one if he ever did come back to the Premier League, come to Liverpool. And I wouldn't like to see Aubameyang at United. That's just me personally, being a Liverpool fan, because I know he could tear the Premier League a new one, especially with 98 pace, you know. But that's Ultimate Team. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you are not. And we'll be back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.